If you have an interview ahead, are planning to switch your job, or are a fresher looking for opportunities in data analytics, database management, or software development, then this video is for you. In today's video, we are going to understand Power BI data modeling interview questions that are commonly asked in companies during analyst and BI developer interviews. Data modeling is one of the most important concepts because it directly impacts report performance, dashboard accuracy, and business decision making. Recruiters want to know whether you can connect tables correctly, build optimized models, and handle business scenarios using relationships and calculations. Throughout this video, you will learn practical interview answers, real business use cases, and implementation examples that will help you crack interviews with confidence. Let's hop onto the topic in detail. Data modeling in Power BI refers to the process of connecting and organizing multiple tables so that meaningful business insights can be generated. It is used to establish relationships between datasets and create a structure that supports reporting and analysis. In businesses, data usually comes from different systems like CRM, ERP, and Excel files, so data modeling helps combine everything into one unified view. For example, a retail company can connect customers, sales, and products tables to analyze customer purchasing behavior and product performance. Interviewers often ask this question to check whether you understand how Power BI organizes and manages data internally. Relationships in Power BI define how tables interact with each other. The most common relationship is one-to-many, where one value in a table connects to multiple values in another table. Many-to-many relationships are used when duplicate values exist in both tables, while one-to-one relationships connect unique records. Businesses use these relationships to combine sales, customer, inventory, and financial data efficiently. For example, in an e-commerce company, one customer can place multiple orders, making it a one-to-many relationship. Interviewers ask this to evaluate your understanding of database structures and reporting logic. Star schema is one of the most important data modeling concepts in Power BI. It consists of a central fact table containing measurable data and surrounding dimension tables containing descriptive information. This structure is widely used because it improves report performance and makes calculations easier. Businesses prefer star schema in reporting systems because it simplifies dashboard creation and enhances query speed. For example, a sales dashboard may have a fact sales table connected to customer, product, and date dimension tables. During interviews, recruiters often ask why star schema is preferred over complex database structures. Fact tables contain measurable and transactional business data such as sales amount, quantity, or profit. Dimension tables contain descriptive information like customer names, product categories, and dates. Fact tables are usually very large because they store daily business transactions, while dimensions provide context for analysis. In real companies, analysts use dimension tables to filter and categorize fact table information. For example, sales amount comes from a fact table, while product category comes from a dimension table. Interviewers ask this question to test your understanding of analytical database design. Cardinality in Power BI defines how values in one table relate to values in another table. The most commonly used cardinality is one-to-many because business transactions usually contain repeated values. Choosing the wrong cardinality can create duplicate results and inaccurate calculations in reports. Businesses rely on correct cardinality to ensure reliable analytics and decision-making. For example, a customer table may contain unique customer ID, while the sales table contains repeated customer ID because one customer can make multiple purchases. Recruiters ask this question to evaluate your practical data modeling knowledge. In Power BI, active relationships are automatically used in calculations and filtering, while inactive relationships remain unused unless specifically activated through DAX functions. Businesses often use multiple date columns such as order date and delivery date in the same table, which requires one active and one inactive relationship. This setup allows analysts to create flexible reports based on different business scenarios. For example, a logistics company may analyze both shipping date and delivery date trends using inactive relationships with the user relationship function. Interviewers frequently ask this concept because it tests both modeling and DAX understanding. Cross-filter direction controls how filters move between related tables in Power BI. Single-direction filtering is generally preferred because it improves performance and reduces ambiguity. Both direction filtering allows tables to filter each other, which can be useful in advanced reporting scenarios. Businesses use cross-filtering to create dynamic dashboards where selections automatically impact related visuals. For example, selecting a customer can filter all related sales transactions. Interviewers ask this to check whether you understand filter propagation and model optimization techniques. Interviewers commonly ask questions related to star schema, relationships, cardinality, and model optimization because these concepts directly impact dashboard performance. Recruiters want candidates who can build scalable and efficient models for business reporting. In real projects, analysts optimize models by removing unnecessary columns, using proper data types, and creating structured dimensions. For example, using integer keys instead of text fields improves relationship performance significantly. Preparing practical answers with business examples can greatly increase your confidence during interviews. Following data modeling best practices is essential for creating professional Power BI dashboards. Using star schema, avoiding unnecessary many-to-many relationships, and keeping the model simple can significantly improve performance. Businesses need clean and optimized models because slow dashboards negatively affect decision-making. Analysts also hide technical columns and use clear naming conventions to improve usability for end users. For example, removing duplicate records and unnecessary fields reduces memory usage and improves refresh speed. Interviewers often ask best practices questions to understand your real-world project experience. Many companies ask scenario-based interview questions to evaluate how you solve business problems using Power BI data models. Instead of theory, recruiters focus on your practical thinking and implementation approach. Businesses require analysts who can organize datasets, create relationships, and generate meaningful insights efficiently. For example, you may be asked to build an HR dashboard by connecting employee and attendance data, or create a finance report comparing budgets and expenses. Practicing business scenarios helps you answer confidently during real interviews. In this video, we covered the most important Power BI data modeling interview questions, including relationships, star schema, cardinality, filtering, and optimization techniques. These concepts are essential for building professional dashboards and succeeding in interviews for analyst and BI developer roles. The best way to master these topics is by practicing with real business datasets and solving practical scenarios regularly. Build dashboards, experiment with relationships, and prepare answers to common interview questions daily. If this video added value to your life, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends.